Hi, I'm Radical Coder. This is Umbreon. And real quick, before we dive in, if you want to make sure this little dude stays fed and warm, drop a like, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments what I got right, what I got wrong, or what you want to argue about. Let's go.
Can we have no more time with this rank? Can you write papers on coding?
Can I write
So I don't
papers
gotta
on
hear
code?
it. Yeah, I don't
What do you
want to
mean by
look or
that?
fucking hear you.
Okay. Then definitely don't subscribe to my channel,
Bring back-
youtube.com/radicalcoder. You should definitely not do that. You personally.
Bring back white pages. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay,
Those
I'll
white
let the
pages?
computer
The
industry know.
optimal place to publish.
No, not the white pages
papers.
of the phone book. I'm talking about like the white pages that for a fucking sleuth for a company or some shit.
For like blockchain shit.
You get what I'm talking about? White.
Can Ava
so
please
just
do her
bring them
impression
back.
of D-Dog again? Did you do an impression of me,
Well,
Ava?
she's been
I wanna hear
flawless
that.
doing it. Oh, shit.
Maybe. I probably have done it once or twice.
Everyone knows that she's bad at impressions, right?
A stupid little giggle.
Hi, guys.
Hi, yes.
That's the impression I heard.
I wake
Hey,
up and
I'm
get on
here.
stream and I have
I
a
got
deep
no
voice.
content today.
Guys,
Come on,
did
King.
you see
Come on.
my new
Alright.
orange juice bottle?
I'm just
Oh,
sitting here
those are
looking at the
classic
glass
streams.
bottles in my closet.
That's an awesome orange juice bottle. Yes. I love
Did you
that.
get your
Love it.
apple juice bottle? Did you ever get one?
No. I don't need one. I just can buy apple juice in a plastic or a glass.
Guys, I enhanced this
So
image
bougie.
of me and
Yeah,
Ruby.
yeah. It looks a lot better now. Enhancing something really checks
All
out.
right.
I like
Let's just
that.
let John
I
up.
made it my
It's
wall.
5 o'clock over there.
I made it my wallpaper.
You
Ava?
did?
Did you?
What?
No, of course I did. No, of course not. That'd be too far. I don't I made one of us too. I don't know.
Yeah.
God, no.
Aww.
His
All right,
enhanced
John.
pictures.
Just
I
like
find that
you got,
very sweet.
Yeah, it's just memories. It's good memories, good photos of us. And
Do you still have the one from the photo booth?
I do, yeah, of course, Ava. Of
Wow.
course.
I need to put that on my
Nelly
fridge.
Country Grammar.
That was mad cute.
Where are you gonna put it?
On
On
my
your-
fridge. I'm
on
gonna
your fridge,
mat
okay.
with a magnet.
Sure. Yeah, I'll probably just put mine away. I have it out on my
Yeah,
desk.
guys, I have an auto blow.
Yeah, the
Dude.
Oh, I forgot
That's so
about that.
funny.
No, not the auto blow. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? That's
No,
perfectly
good for you,
normal.
man. I think
No,
more
I
men should
just
be
I
open
love
about
all the things that make you unique in you.
Thank you. King left.
All right. Bring John.
normalized
up.
sex
He's
toys
getting
for
pissed.
men. Hell
He's
yeah,
getting
brother.
pissed
Upscaled.
now.
That's the word you upscaled images.
That's what it is. I mean,
You need to
upscaling
teach
the
me how to
quality.
do that.
Okay, you just can run it through a website, Ava. It's very easy.
It's like upscale AI. It's like auto.
Well, I think I'm just gonna take my photos of us, and I've had it left out for the last few days. I need to get rid of it more.
John,
Get it
we
out,
should
of
talk
sight,
about
it out
AI,
of
Ava.
mind.
Do you have some AI takes?
Scared of it.
In
Too
what way?
reliant on it.
So women are allowed dildos, but no auto blow for D-Dog. Yeah,
Fucked up.
people are so weird and judgmental about this. I don't know why. It really doesn't seem like that big of a deal to me.
I'm not judgmental. It is a little
Oh, John wants
funny
to
to
talk
me
about that
just
now.
because
Oh,
it's
great.
like just the concept of such an advanced dildo, like that level of technology in a dildo. Like people just keep taking it to like new levels, but it's not like, I guess it's not like bad necessarily.
You should see if you can put the new Grok character on it.
I guess John gave up. All right. Good night, all.
Bye, Crack.
Aw,
Good night, Frederick.
Oh, bye, John.
let it.
Sorry to punch
John
you in the face.
versus Ryan.
He ain't gonna have it.
What kind of processor do you need for
He's
upscaling?
still.
You don't even need one.
Well, yeah, he said it was a
You don't
website,
need a
man.
very good one at all. Yeah.
Well, you need you probably need a processor.
Okay, you need one.
You
Yeah,
upload
a
the
single
website,
one.
but
Sure. Yeah, not a strong one, obviously.
yeah.
Could be a whole cloud running that thing to upscale it. Hell, we know. Shit.
Just like, why do you need the auto blow?
Oh,
I need
man.
the auto blow so I don't develop feelings for a woman. I need the auto blow. I need the
That like, does
Flip
that
it.
really? You're just like, wow. Since I have this, I have no need for a woman now because
I
it's
need
just
the auto
that
blow because
good.
I don't have to. I don't want to work for pussy. I don't want to.
And it's like it's better than like just jerking off.
I only use it sometimes. It is a lot of work
It's like a
itself.
special treat.
Sometimes a special treat. That's an interesting way of putting it.
Greatest ally Israel. He can sync it up to porn. It's synced up to porn.
Mmm.
It doesn't sync up to porn. I don't.
That
sync
is
up.
next
We
level.
went to the website. It said so.
It
Arians-
might do that, but I don't do that. I don't sync.
Don't
up
forget
to
to
porn.
use-
You don't do that.
You don't need to. You don't
Discount
need
code
to.
DDOG.
You really don't need to. I wouldn't
I
advise.
think that
I
you
wouldn't
could-
advise getting one. I wouldn't get one. I
I
wouldn't
think
buy it
that you
again.
can get a chick. I think you can get a chick.
Yeah, I had an
to
ex-girlfriend, Ava.
SUV. I think you can get another one.
Well, the thing
Yeah, you're
is,
handsome,
I
dude, dog. You
don't
got
want
this.
one. I don't want one. Why is it always just talking about
You
me
don't
and
want
women?
it. Why don't you want one?
We'll see how it goes, Ava.
Yeah, just go.
I know I'm not ready for one.
For what?
A woman.
Okay. Okay, well, let's not talk about me and women. Now that you've been silent for 90% of the stream, honestly.
Women are only for release. Anyone with money can satisfy a whore that wants more.
I'm getting my life together too, Ava. Slowly, ever
Yeah?
so slowly, day by day.
Me too, King. I feel you.
What is like your end goal?
That's a good question. I'm not really sure. I'm just going through life, and I don't know if I have an end goal. I
I
guess
want you
just
to
to
find a
survive
woman
and better
and-
myself. No, that's not anything.
And then
on my
take your
priority.
auto blow and burn it to ashes. And then release
Or
the ashes
use it with her.
like
You guys
Disneyland.
can have, you know,
Ooh.
use toys together. That's fun.
Do you
Oh my
realize
God,
that? Do you
this-
realize, Ava, you don't understand how difficult women are.
No, no. Honestly, I do. They terrify me.
Even
do
if I
terrify
had
me.
a girlfriend, it's not like she'd want to give me pussy all the time.
Well, how much do you need it?
That's a good question. It's a good question.
Are you a sex maniac, man?
My ex was not available enough. I mean, no, I'm not a sex maniac, but she just was never available enough, and she.
How often do you need them to be available?
More often than she was.
Okay.
A specific answer, like
once a day? Twice a day? 3
sure,
times?
Ava.
Thrice a day? Thrice a day?
Without getting into specifics, that's all I'll say is she was not available enough.
Okay.
I appreciate the modesty.
Women are so difficult. Like, do you realize that they are a big investment with your mental, your mind?
I think a relationship is, for sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, even getting feelings for somebody is.
Yeah.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
it's like risk reward, you know? Like it can add to your life a lot or it can detract, but it's you know, it's ebbs and flows. That's life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really.
What do
I've
you
never had
feel
this.
like is like the hardest about like what turns you off about it like specifically the most, like being in a relationship?
It's all. Yeah, it's all of it. It's everything I've said. It's the risk. It's the
Risk
you.
of being heartbroken.
It's almost like you're giving somebody part of your life, and that's a
Well,
very
it is,
dangerous thing. Yeah,
Yeah, but that I think that risk is part of like I don't know, that can be like part of what makes it so special, that you're trusting that person even for some period of time, even if it might not ultimately work out. Like you get to have that time together, and like sometimes it ends, and then that sucks ass.
it's
And
just all a
sometimes it's for the
fantasy.
best.
It's just all a fantasy, and like I think dating and relationships is largely just fantasy. It's not really like I was telling Ruby earlier in DMs. You want to know what we DM about, Ava?
Yeah.
You want to know what we DM about? I was basically telling her I probably will never do dating or marriage, and I was telling her what was I? What was it? What were we talking about? Let me see. I don't do feelings, and I don't do. Let me find it.
So you just want a chick that just wants to hook up?
Yeah, I don't do feelings or attachment. I don't do dating or marriage. That's what I told her.
Do you
No,
mean that?
yeah, I do. Yeah, I will never get attached to a woman. Never.
I've said that before, King.
I promise, though, no, Coder. That's just not it. It's just not something I can ever do.
Were you attached to your ex?
Not really.
Okay,
I haven't been attached to a woman in a long time. There isn't
okay, so
really
you
any
have
sort of.
before.
There really
Wait,
isn't.
wait. Can you address this comment? He says Dalmatian dog isn't calculating that the other person could feel the same way about him.
Well, even if they did, uh, I'm not sure how much that would really make a difference. I'm not sure what that even really means. They could feel the same way about me. They could like me back, or
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
feels good, man.
well, if they did, then that would be on them. But I would advise them. I would advise them to not get attached to anybody. Attachment is just so. You can never really be attached. You're always going to be your own person, and so
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
in
that's
that
a
way,
healthy relationship
Yeah,
is
you should
to
be. Yeah,
well, in
be
that
your
way,
own
it's
person, but be like interdependent.
hell yeah.
uh,
It's tight, man. I mean, I don't know. I think it can add a lot to your life. I think I don't know. Like, obviously, bad relationships can detract a ton from your life, but good relationships can literally do the opposite.
no, I'm never gonna. I'm just not that type of person. I don't get attached to women. I don't get jealous. I don't do that. I just don't do that. I would never. Like,
You feel like you've never been attached to like a specific woman? Or have you in the past and then you were like, okay, I'm not going to do this again?
that's a good question. Uh, I don't know. Attached is a very interesting word. I don't know if I've ever been attached to a woman, but I can definitely tell you I don't want to. I don't want to get any feelings for anyone. I don't want to get involved really with anyone. I like to be my own person and to be free, and I don't have to worry, and I don't have to.
Do you
Put
want
it.
kids one day?
Uh, yeah, I'd probably but I won't
Okay, so
marry the person
interesting.
Damn!
or date them.
Damn!
Are you gonna co-parent with them, or are you just gonna be a single dad?
No, we can co-parent, but I just don't do that because then there is
Are
a
you
level of
scared of
attachment.
like what happens when you get like
I
attacked?
tread very carefully. Yeah, that's true. Am I scared of what will happen?
Yeah. I think it's like that fear that's like holding you back.
Uh, to me, it just seems so like it's fantasy. That's the only way I can describe it. It's just not something I want to do. I'm not driven to do it. I I'm driven to ask women if they want to hook up at Target, but I'm not willing to. I'm not driven to get their number. I'm not driven to get their Snapchat. I'm not driven to pursue them romantically. I just don't.
But do you think it's because you're like afraid to let someone in?
Maybe I. It's hard for me to answer that, Ava.
I've gone through like phases where I'm like very uncomfortable like letting anyone in for like especially after like a relationship ends badly. Like I'll get really avoidant of like meeting other people. But then like with time it kind of goes back to I guess a normal status quo of being like interested in reaching out again.
I don't mind being friends, but anything other than that, it's just pushing the limit. I feel like my worldview in this regard will probably become more standard. Like, I mean, it already is, right?
No.
Nobody's getting married. Nobody's doing really relationships anymore.
No, that's not true at all.
No, I
Literally
think
all of
definitely
my
it will.
friends have boyfriends right now.
Okay, maybe. Maybe, I'm a
We're
little
all
bit
Gen
older,
Z.
probably. I
People
just,
like I feel like romance and stuff is more so like becoming one of the only things joys in life that we have left as the new Great Depression from the Big Beautiful
Oh
Bill.
my
All we have is
Shut
love.
up, Ava. Shut
That's
up.
gonna be it.
So
Gonna
big,
tie that
so
crap
true.
into it.
Wait, it's real. We have to deal with the consequences of that bill. Okay,
No one's
it's
gonna
fine
have
to acknowledge it.
Medicare.
You'll own nothing and you'll be
They're
happy.
gonna need to get together, bro.
I'm loving that. Okay, that's good. I'm looking forward to the future then.
Dalmation, I wanna fucking change you.
Ooh.
well,
I want
it's
to
not
get,
possible, Ava. It's
I
How
want to get your
spicy.
heart open to love.
Thank you, but it's just not possible. I don't. It's just not some. It's not stuff I do. I try to avoid it, and because it makes me unhappy, so I avoid it.
Like the
Oh,
whole
it's like a
time.
MGTOW. Is this MGTOW?
I think it's a little MGTOW.
Do you watch MGTOW stuff?
No, it's not MGTOW. Like I'm. I'm not quitting women. I'm quitting them in a romantic sense.
I think that is what MGTOW is.
Okay, well then maybe that
A little
is
bit.
what it is. I just think
That's
it's
like
all just
Prince
so.
Nala.
Does it not seem just kind of like childish and just kind of?
I don't know if that's the word I would use for it. I mean, I understand like the sentiment of like it being like very fantastical to imagine like the kind of fairy tale romance stuff, but and that's certainly not like how real life is. But like real life is it's its own animal. You know, it's different, but it's real and it's better than you know a story. You know, it's like you get to really live that shit, and it's again it's not like a Disney movie or whatever, but it's its own real beauty. I don't know. I don't know how else to put it. Like I don't know. I've been like really happy relationships, and it
But like
really added a lot to my
I'm
life.
gonna be
Kicks
somebody
ass.
who like I'm gonna be somebody who like controls a person and like has to like be worried about if they're talking to other people or I mean I guess you get a level of trust built up eventually, but it's just I just can't ever see myself being that type of person. It's just
You
like
don't have to worry about them if you trust. Like a healthy relationship is like built on trust.
sure, trust is important.
It's also like totally valid. Like some people are like kind of aromantic, but it sounds like based on the questions that Ava's been asking, the way you respond to them, it sounds like maybe there's like a like a little bit of like fear from past events that's kind of like making you more averse to it than just like a general aromantic nature. But I don't. I'm obviously not. I'm not in your head, so I don't know.
I just think it's just fantasy, and I've been alone my whole life, and I just figure like even if I was to be with somebody, the stress and the problems that would cause to me would be such a miserable negative thing that I would not want to ever go through. And like that's just for me as a man, that's just not how I do things. I just focus on my own life, and like if a woman wants to come and fuck me, then we can come and have sex, whatever, and then they go home. They leave. Yes, they go home. And it's not like a it's just not like a it's not something that there's just got to be this grander sort of a thing to. Like we're going to be attached and we're going to be involved together all the time, or like I don't even know what a husband and wife do. Do they text? Do they I guess they're just like they're
Best
partners in
friends.
life.
You're just like life partners. Like you know, you have like you're aware of what's going on in each other's lives. You have like goals that you share together and collaborate and do your own thing. And
Doesn't being in a relationship sound kind of gay to you, though, Coder?
I don't.
I mean, it just
I don't.
not
You've asked me this question before.
specifically you.
I still don't know really know how to engage with it. Like,
Have I really
what
asked
do
you this before?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that's how I feel. Yeah,
But
it's
like, what do
just
you mean
kind
by
of
that?
it's just that's like something for women, like a relationship.
But like, if it's a straight relationship, then like there's got to be like a man and a woman, right? So it's not just for women. It's I mean, like I appreciate the LGBTQ, positivity here, like W lesbians, but like straight couples can love each other too,
Men are
right?
just supposed to have sex and go back to their lives. They're not supposed to be so like worried or caring about women or jealous, or that's just like not how a man
What
should
do you
be.
mean by go back to your life though? Because it's like if you're with a woman, like you'd like be spending time with her.
A
Like you
woman
go
would not
back
be
to your
my
life
life. A
together.
woman would not be my life.
Not be it, but like you'd like spend time together. Like you would
Maybe
like
like part of it.
yeah. Like what do you mean by like why do you want to like go away and like be like okay go away after this so I can get back to my life? Like what do you mean by that? It's like you go to the grocery store with your girl and I don't know, and like then going to your work, whatever, alone, but then like you have someone to like go to sleep with at night or something,
Yeah, do you like
like hang
cuddling?
out with.
No, I don't. I don't really like to spend that much time with women. Cuddling.
Fair enough. I don't know. I'm a cuddler myself, so
This is just so crazy to me.
I, I think it's just
I've never met someone like you, but I
that's
mean, I
how it
guess
should
you're
be.
like
It's very straightforward, Ava. It's no.
lifelong
I'm like the
bachelor.
majority of men. I'm like the majority of men.
I don't think you are, man.
No,
No, I am. No man
that's
wants
so
to.
sad to me.
No man wants to go through that kind of thing. At least I don't. I couldn't view them as wanting to go through it.
What happened if they took away porn and you had no porn and you had no auto blow?
If they took away porn and I had no auto blow, uh, I'm not sure. Maybe I would be more inclined to meet women. Is that what you're saying?
The
Yeah.
Republicans are trying to make that happen.
Oh, you're saying the liberal porn and liberal auto blow have not made me want to pursue women?
Is join the Republicans. And aren't you Republican? They're like
Yeah,
anti-porn.
I'm not really Republican. I'm a anti-America person.
Oh yeah.
So is the president.
But you love Trump though. You kept like talking about how you like Trump. You have a Trump sticker on your car.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Coder's opinion, Trump's anti-America. Trump doesn't really go far enough. I go further than Trump. The problem is Trump is. I've thought about taking that sticker off so many times, Ava. By the way, I bought it and I don't want to waste the money. I have thought about taking it off my car.
You should replace it with one of those Ted Cruz ate my son stickers. Those are way fun.
I hate no. Those are what crazed liberals have on their car. Anything, I would replace it with a flag of Russia. I think
God damn it, you dog.
Russia.
Don't get him on the Russia rant. Don't start this. We're gonna get
Just get like a
Yandex and everything.
Putin 2028 sticker.
Yep. You guys aren't accepting these facts about women, though.
What?
Nobody seems to want to accept the facts I lay out about women. And this isn't even I'm not like John Frederick. I'm not incel. I just say facts. I don't say it
riled up, putting it backstage for like an hour.
I don't say it with rage. I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, he's mad. He's mad. LOL. I'm an incel? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
You need to understand, women suck. Okay, I should read chat more. I haven't been reading chat at all. Paro, can you get up there and let D-Dog know how to get bitches? Said Killer Tony. If a female is talking to another man, she cannot be in a relationship. There is no way to look at it. You're either in love or awaiting it.
Okay.
It's just like I'm gonna be in love with a person and let them have that much power over my life. It's just that is just so unacceptable.
I mean, like I said, high risk, high reward. You know, like it can suck, especially if you end up with someone like kind of manipulative and shit. Like that can be real nasty. Like I agree.
I just think I have more of a primitive kind of view of how love works. If that makes sense.
Like a Genghis Khan type.
I don't know. Not necessarily.
Go fuck bitches.
Fuck bitches, get land.
No, it's just the whole thing about relationships is just so toxic and difficult. It's not worth it. It's like hooking up is fine, but getting feelings for somebody is just so, it's like cringe. It really is. It really is like cringe. Would you agree with that, Coder?
No, not really.
That's sad that you think about it that way.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. Yeah.
Well, there's nothing sad about it. It just is what it is. It's
Why is
good.
it?
It's a survival technique, is what it is. If I went around like simping for women and falling in love with women, and it would just be so gay and
you can be like selective
ridiculous.
about it. Like you don't have to just fall in love with everyone. You know, like it's you just gotta like meet people and be curious and be open to it and maybe or don't. Like I don't know. I can't tell you to live your life, but
I think if it's meant to happen, it will happen. If the right woman comes along eventually, I'm expecting it has to just happen. I'm not going to go out of my way to make it happen. If that makes sense. To me, it's just I'm okay being alone for the rest of my life. I've accepted that at this point. I've accepted being alone, and I'm happy to be alone. And you're always going to be alone, no matter what. There's no escape to being alone.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to be like self-driven and stuff, right?
Even if you're with somebody else, it's just... I feel like I'm going to feel alone no matter what. So I don't even...
Is that just because like you've always felt that way, like in the because I mean I've been in relationships where I felt like very alone in those relationships, and those are like usually like bad relationships, like toxic environments, and
I'm just alone in the world. I have to do it all myself. I have to kind of go through my days, go through my life, and have what good of a life I can. Like live my life by myself. No one's ever gonna. I mean, men have always been kind of the leaders, and they're like.
Yeah, but who are you gonna lead if you're by yourself?
A woman isn't gonna fix my loneliness. A woman is gonna make my life more difficult, more stressful, worse in probably a lot of ways. I mean, there might be times of like I'm talking to a woman and I'm happy to talk to her and I enjoy talking to her. But any sort of feelings that are possessive or controlling is totally unacceptable. At least in my view. Because then I have some sort of like attachment and jealousy. There's a level of attachment and jealousy that comes with those feelings.
Sure.
Okay, I don't know. I have to bring some chats up. We have a lot of chats? I'm so behind on the chat.
Is John still in the back? You've been
yeah,
He's still there. He's raging.
That's so funny.
He's raging. It's fishing time, John. Come on.
Yeah. He's gonna be so
You gotta
pissed
go to
when
the
he
bait
goes out
shop.
fishing.
You gotta go to the bait shop.
This feels like
John
this thing.
gets the worms.
Yeah.
12-year-old girls on phone conversation.
You named one of your streams Alone. I don't know why you named it that. One of your streams
Yeah.
is called Alone.
Yep, that's true, Crack. You remember that?
I remember that. I like your streams, G-Dog.
Oh, thank you, Coder. It's very nice of you.
Except when Spicoli. I don't Spicoli is finding like little tiny bits. I can do like a little bit of Spicoli. I can't do a long like him just rambling for more than like 5 minutes. It's just too much for me. But otherwise though.
Some people are perfectly happy with their own company while others need to be in a relationship.
That's true. And I mean, again, I think it's like healthy for people to hang on, my dog's crying. I think it's healthy for people to like find comfort in being alone, like whether or not they're in a relationship or not.
You're always going to be alone. You're always going to be alone, Coder.
Well, you know what I mean.
There is this fantasy, this like, what's the right word here? Like a fantasy. Okay, sure. I'll put it like this. There is this fantasy where you get in a relationship and I think attachment makes people weak, but you're not alone, and it's just not the case. There's this fantasy that you're not alone, the relationship isn't going to fix that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I don't know. Viewing a relationship is like trying to fix a problem is probably not a good outlook. In general, it usually signals like an underlying issue that you need to resolve.
And what does it do for you besides make your life more stressful? And to me, it's just not it's not something that you can make a good argument for. I've never believed in love. You just can't make a good argument. I feel like Ava says all of her friends have boyfriends. I mean, maybe they're young men, young women, young men. I hope they'll kind of understand it better over time. I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of it now. guys should not want to be in relationships.
What do you mean by that? I just don't understand like this whole idea that like it just doesn't follow. Like do you think that like I don't know, you're like anti-marriage fundamentally, or is it just like for you? Like it feels like you have like a more conservative outlook in a lot of things that would lean you towards like having a positive view of the idea of marriage.
No, I have a very negative view about marriage and relationships in general, Coder.
Sure.
A very tread lightly with women type of view. You just think it's okay if you just go and like meet a woman and get in a relationship with them? Does it sound okay to you?
I mean,
Does it
it's
just sound
scary.
okay? No,
It's
does
scary,
it sound
like-
okay? No, does it sound okay? Yes or no?
I've done it a bunch. I've had like I've lived with like 5 different people. Like I've been in like long-term relationships like a bunch. So like yeah, it's not like a alien to me. But I mean like yeah, there's like risks and rewards. Like there's a lot of good stuff to it. There's a lot of bad stuff to it. But I don't know. It's there's nothing like it. I mean, like it's sometimes I've preferred to be single and alone. Sometimes I've really preferred those environments. Like
Society is sad. Press him, D-Dog.
Yeah, press me.
Well, Coder, I have not felt that way.
Yeah, fair enough. And I, like I said, I've had a relationship where like it was, I don't know, like after that relationship, I was like, oh man, like I don't know if I ever want to do that shit again. Like
To
that
have
was
to
awful,
put trust
you know?
into somebody, I don't put trust into too many things. I'm a very untrusting person in general. As you know, I don't trust our government, as you know, Coder, because then there's all the reason in the world, because
in your head and stuff.
they're fully, yeah, because they don't know. How do they know anything about anything? How do they know about secret weapons? Does the CIA, DARPA, and they all have a bankrupted country? They all don't know anything about anything. And how would they? You're very limited,
like
unless they're
Elon.
alien intelligence or something, which maybe is possible. Yeah, I don't trust our government. I tend to not trust a lot, and putting my trust into somebody is a major thing to have to do.
Yeah, I agree. It's a big decision. Like I don't think it should be taken lightly. I agree with that.
And so I just think to want to possess a woman is another thing that I have a hard time kind of going along with. Would you understand about what I'm saying there?
I'm sorry. I was my dog was like being a bitch again. But can you repeat it one more time?
Wanting to possess a woman is a hard concept for me to fathom.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. Maybe this is like the libtard feminist in me or whatever. I just don't really view. I mean, like I get jealous and stuff. So, but like I just don't view it as like possessing. I'm not like possessing a girl.
Well, I don't get jealous. I don't get jealous because there's nothing to get jealous of. I don't have a woman. I don't want one. And so there's nothing to get jealous of. If you don't have any feelings for anyone, but I don't want to possess a woman. Like,
do you think you would get jealous if you did have feelings for her?
Maybe. I think it's more likely for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like the jealousy. I don't know. When I think about jealousy, it's like it's like the fear that like I'm like replaceable, I guess, in the relationship.
What man? How can you be a man that gets jealous? That's like unheard of. No man should ever be jealous.
No, I think it's very human. I mean, you might like a lot of men might deny it, but I think that's often what a lot of possession comes from. You're like concerned about jealousy. You're concerned about like being replaced as like the man in your woman's life, right? Like you don't want that. You don't want to be.
And exactly. So you avoid possession, and that helps you avoid a lot. Possession is something that is a man shouldn't necessarily want to possess a woman because then you're invested.
Yeah, but I don't think investment's necessarily a bad thing. Like, if there's mutual investment, at least. Like, it's bad. It's bad to have like one-sided investment.
You would have to make it. I just don't think anybody can make the argument. I think life was better before there was dating and marriages and all that. That stuff is all just. I don't. It's maybe meant to make you docile. It's just so. Strange. I just view it as all strange.
Yeah, life is strange. I'll agree with you there.
Docile might not be the right word, but domesticated or something.
Sure.
Easily led
like,
or managed. Easily taught. That's what docile means.
Dalmation.
Yes,
It's 4 hours. It's 4 hours, man.
Okay, Craig.
Are you gonna let John up to wake up Ava when he starts screaming, or are you gonna kick off Ava first?
Is she still here? Or is she even up?
She probably is asleep.
I think she's asleep. If you let John up, kick her off too, because I think you can let her sleep.
I don't think
She
I'll
said she was laying down.
John won't. I won't let John back up.
He's
Take
gonna
that,
be
John.
pissed.
John, you bitch.
He's gonna come next stream. Oh man.
Next stream, he can come up.
All right, good
John,
luck,
make
man.
sure you like and subscribe to this channel and also youtube.com/radicalcoder.
Man. Oh shit.
Okay, docile wasn't the right word. I shouldn't say that. I just view it as making you like weak in a way.
I don't know. I feel like people have like families and like kids and a wife. Like you feel like that can be like a driving force to want to like make the world different or better for them. Like, and I mean, you can be quite driven.
I'm gonna be some guy with a wife. I'm gonna be some guy with a wife.
You might be, dude. I don't know.
I don't.
You'd be
know.
surprised. I'm just saying.
I can already tell. I don't think that's for me.
Maybe not.
A wife sounds so far down the line. I won't even date anybody, Coder. I won't even get feelings for women. I refuse. It's the gayest thing ever. I'm sorry. This is just how it is.
I still don't really understand what you mean by that. The gayest thing ever. Like having feelings is gay. I just don't. This like these words don't really like. I don't know. It's not clocking for me.
You don't understand how I would want to do relationships? It would all have to be meaningless. What's that Patrick Bateman quote? And I hate to say, at the end I guess he says, "Oh, this is entirely meaningless." Whatever. It would all be meaningless. I like to have relationships that don't have like all of these feelings and all this meaning, and I just don't do that. To me, it's just so toxic and possessiveness and like.
Yeah, again, like I guess I hear. I think that's a valid position to have. Like, it's a valid feeling to have about relationships, and I think there are people who just go about their life and feel very fulfilled through like what I would call like an aromantic kind of personality trait. But again, like I think like the concerns that you seem to have, they don't seem to be from someone who like genuinely doesn't feel romance. They like the reasons you keep giving are like they sound more like fear-based. Like they're like concerns that you're like, I don't want to have to deal with these potential pitfalls of being in a relationship and stuff. And that's why
the woman would have to be perfect. I mean, yeah, did you mention Elon's new AI?
Bad news, King. No one's perfect. Even Grok girl.
Well, I agree. So that's part of the problem. This really is part of the problem. Is I would say I have a general distrust. Like I've said this before. I'm kind of looping now. I've given you all of my
Okay.
explanations on why I feel the way that I do.
Sure.
I think the pursuit is just kind of not something I want to get involved with either.
Yeah, it can be. I don't know. I go
It
back
just
and
kind
forth.
of has to happen. It's like it's not something that I'm gonna spend my life chasing, or like I don't. It's just so not what a man should be involved with.
Like that's the weird. Like if it's not for you, it's not for you. But like when you say it's not what a man should do, that's the
You
part
can have
that I find very
sex with
strange.
sure. You can have sex with women. Sure, I've the sex is a fine thing to do. I have no problem doing that. But
So true. Pro
just
sex.
don't just don't make it. Don't put her on a pedestal. There's always that quote like, is that what a simp is, or somebody who puts pussy on a pedestal? Maybe.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
No possessing. No. Oh, Crack did leave. Okay.
Yeah, and I think Ava's asleep.
Okay. So it's just us then, Coder.
Yeah, I might hop off soon as well. But this is an interesting conversation. I don't know. I like talking about this stuff.
Yeah. No, I like talking to you, and this is a good interview. You're very good at interviewing people. You know,
Thank you.
or I wouldn't even know if it's interviewing or kind of like therapy. What you did with the Thorpes back in the day.
Yeah.
It's kind of what you're doing with me now to some degree. I mean,
I just
what
like
would
talking to people.
do you remember Courtney, Coder?
Yeah. Vividly. I talked to Courtney extensively, online and offline.
Did you know that Ben in the next month has a
Has a what?
a divorce settlement hearing? He has a
I
divorce.
heard something about that. I don't really follow the Thorpes too much, but yeah, I heard someone talk
Well,
about that.
their lives are going very poorly, Coder.
I am not surprised.
Well, thank God for that. And are you happy about that?
I don't find joy in it personally, but
I find a
I understand
lot
why
of
people
joy in it.
would.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, like the Thorpes have been like very mean to me at times, but I don't know. I feel kind of like they kind of make me sad in a lot of ways. Like I almost pity them. I think, which is it's probably like I don't know. I like talking to them sometimes. Like once in a blue moon.
Yeah, you haven't
have, like,
spoken.
good
When was the last
conversations.
time you spoke with them?
Like a month ago, I went on a panel they were on, and I hopped
Okay.
on theirs afterwards, and we chatted.
Okay, just you and them.
I think there was one other person there. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, I think after that person left, it was just like the three of us chatting. Yeah.
I would love to see you go on with just you and them and do some sort of reflect, try to make them reflect and just catch
Sure.
up and just you guys catching up and
Yeah, Ben gets really. He's always in like performance mode when I'm there. He's like always trying to like fight with me and stuff, and I like arguing with them a little bit, but like it's very. I don't know. Maybe
yeah, he does kind of do the more the alpha male
yeah,
thing.
it's so performative, and it's like who are you doing this for? Like you're not convincing me, Ben. Like I know you too well.
Can I ask? Did you know John Frederick before he came on? Have you?
No,
Known
I have no
about him?
idea who that guy was.
Okay. Okay.
I a lot of people feel very strongly about me.
Do you think as a man you're supposed to possess a woman?
I don't see it that way. No, not really. I mean, like I like monogamy. It's like fine. Like I don't mind that. But I just wouldn't frame it as possession. I guess. I mean, I guess there's something to that. I don't know.
They're like no, it's just like you hook up and it's like if you want to come back, you can. If you want to go, you can go. It's not like
Sure. Like it's nice to feel like someone really wants to be with you. Like they're not just like there because like they've like committed themselves to you and they're like, well, this is it now. You know, like it's nice to just feel continuously wanted. Is that kind of? Like it doesn't feel good to like be like a slave owner. I mean, or maybe it did. I don't know. I don't want to be a slave owner.
Coder must learn to dominate women.
Don't worry about me, King.
Over half of marriages end in divorce. If driving a car had the same accident or same chance of an accident, no one would do it. It's smart, Shorty. It's smart.
I mean, I guess I don't know if I'd compare a car accident car accidents to divorces.
This guy is one of my best chatters, Coder. This daddy loves beef brisket. This guy is one of my best chatters. I call him Beef Brisket. Will you shout him out?
Yeah, shut up, Beef Brisket.
Thank you, Coder. He says the Thorpes are receiving their just desserts. They absolutely are. Yep.
Yeah, there's something to that. I mean, they have definitely been like a wrecking ball throughout their online adventures in their own lives, and it's the way they behave. It's not shocking that there's going to be consequences that they,
have to face. That's absolutely right.
Yeah,
and
life.
Ben, the judge will have many questions for Ben coming up next month. They're going to dive into Ben's financial situation, and they're going to take a look at what's been going on with him. What happened to the marital assets? That's what I've been wondering now, and we're going to find out. The court will find out. The state of Rhode Island will find out about Ben's marital assets and what happened there. And if any money was hidden, then it could be major trouble.
Wait, is this real? This
Ben is a person
thing? Did you just like set me up for a weird clip? I've never heard that meme.
No, ZXV's trolling you.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen this chatter many times. I've said his name. If it is, I've never heard of it myself, Coder. I think he's just trolling.
Yeah, I think so too. ZXV's funny. He usually like teases me for the Rubik's Cube stuff.
Beef Brisket. I'll just say it.
It's over for you, man.
I've said his name a million times.
I think D-Dog's got a better chance of becoming a successful online figure than the Thorpes do at this point. Like, I think they've really like their whole shtick has always just like been like being the most hateable people in the room, and like that just doesn't. There's no staying power to that. That's always been my criticism of them.
Well, they're people that provide no value in our world. They truly are people that provide absolutely no value. It's not like their takes are anything sophisticated, anything worth caring about. Their takes are bad takes, bad dressing, outfit, attire. They're not good to look at. So they have bad takes. They're not fun to look at physically, right? I mean, there's women I like to look at. And there's guys that I think are okay looking, handsome, somewhat.
Go on.
Okay, well, I'm going a little bit too far.
But it's that government mind control.
But I mean, I'm maybe not even putting this right. Okay, that was a gay thing to say.
That's okay.
That's just how I view it. I think that there are obviously some guys are better looking than others. Every guy can tell this.
Yeah, no doubt.
But okay, so what I'm saying is, they are repulsive to even look at, say their name. I mean, how can you watch their stream? You can't watch it. They don't have a watchable stream right now. These are the facts, Coder. You have to understand. If you tune into the Thorpes, you're basically tuning into a radio show. It's purely audio with them. So I view them as like a competing radio show. Their visuals drag down their show because I just can't imagine there's anybody in their right mind that is turning on that stream, and they're just hoping to see Ben with his white shirt open and his gray hair, and they look like they don't shower, and just all of it.
There's a greasy aura.
Yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely what it is, and it's just sick and it's just depraved people.
Yeah, I think back in the day, because I used to like when they first made their Discord and everything. Like I was around a lot, like in a lot of their early content. Like I was a recurring character. And I think what initially turned me off the first time I took like a big step away from them was when I just kind of realized like how blindly just cruel they were like to people, and I was like, oh, that's not really my bag. Like I don't know, like the cruelty shit just it doesn't get me off.
John Frederick's going fishing now.
Good luck, man. Hope you catch something.
John Frederick, you are welcome back on the show tomorrow, sir. Go fishing. Go have a good rest of your day. You're welcome back on tomorrow. I have to preserve this VOD. This will be my most viewed show, Coder. This will be...
Hell yeah.
There'll be over 700 people that view this.
W. Good for you, D-Dog. I think you're going to the top, man.
How many are you doing well these days? What numbers are you doing? Thousands?
Dude, I do fine. I just don't stream enough. Like I've been streaming like once a week, and it's just not enough. I go on like big shows, you know. Like I went on like Andrew Wilson's like big 200K subscriber special thing on Sarah's show, and that was like massive. But that's not my audience, so it's kind of weird. I've always been like really well known in a lot of right leaning spaces as like the progressive folly, or foil, whatever the word I'm looking for is there. But I'm trying, like, now I'm slowly building up like a more progressive leaning audience, or even like just centrist people who aren't like, I don't know, because there's only so many people who I can snag up who like are like, oh, you're like the likable liberal guy, and I'm like, that's not really what I'm trying to. That's not like what I'm trying to accumulate. I don't know. I want more like-minded people in my audience, but also just like interesting people in general. It doesn't have to be all politics. Like I teach people how to code and shit. I do like vibe coding sessions that have been a lot of fun on the channel. But no, I don't have like insane viewership or anything.
My last stream got 650 viewers on my last stream. That was my most popular stream, and I really didn't think it was even that good content. I have one 8-hour VOD that got over 500. Maybe on one of these I'll break 1,000 someday. Okay,
my biggest one. Okay, so it was. I thought it was 40. I was just overestimating. The biggest one I did was that No King thing that was like over 4,000. But my last biggest one was like a chill coding and chatting. It was like 700.
So Coder, we could talk about computers.
Sure.
And not coding, but just computing in general.
Yeah.
When are you going to be a man and go to Linux?
I have toyed around with it. I have like VMs that I open up in Linux sometimes, but I don't know.
No, that's not far enough, Coder. You need to go daily drive every day. Wake up to your Linux desktop.
But like,
you
why?
agree with this? Do you even own a desktop or no?
Yeah, I've got a couple like little ones. Nothing super powerful. My old desktop computer. I don't know what it needs. It fried like a long time ago. I never got around to fixing it.
Oh, it needs a new power supply.
I think it might be the power supply. I don't know. I think there was something different happening most recently, but it might be the power supply. But I'm pretty sure I replaced that fairly recently. That's why I don't think that's it. I haven't like gone through like trying to test it or anything.
Maybe the motherboard's fried. I mean, maybe the motherboard's fried then or something. Yeah, that's weird if it didn't fix with the power supply. I had a computer that like the power supply blew on it, and I had to buy a new power supply. But yeah, I built my desktop myself, and it was a learning experience. It was definitely worth doing.
Yeah, it's cool. I had a class in high school, like a networking class. Like we had a bunch of old computers that were donated to the school, and we like got to like play with like soldering on the motherboards and all that fun shit. Very fun.
Very fun.
It was really cool. I wish, like in retrospect, I didn't I don't know. I had interest in like computers, but I didn't really know very much. Like I didn't even like actually start coding until I was in college. And then as soon as I did, I was like, oh, I love this.
the next generation is going to be so much more intelligent and robotic. It's going to be probably scary.
Hell yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely it is. I mean, I spent a couple of years teaching like coding and like to kids like 7 to 14, and like those kids they were just writing, like watching them write code was just insane. Like the fact that like stuff that I learned when I was like 20 years old, there's like 8-year-old kid is writing functions and like this perfect syntax. Just like it's actually incredible.
Okay, yeah. With AI, it's just there's endless possibilities now. Endless.
Yeah,
I mean, you don't even need teachers. Teachers are useless now.
I don't want to go that far.
Okay, well, okay, maybe that's pushing.
I mean, AI is really good for supplementing, but I think people like they like talking to a person, you know.
Okay,
I think
maybe
it's just it's different. Like I talk to ChatGPT a lot. Like I like pour out my thoughts into it and reflect on things, but like it's not like talking to a person. It's a very different thing. It's like writing in a diary. And like reflecting on it's like hearing my own thoughts like parsed and thrown back to me, but it's just very different experience and like
but if I had a son in school, there's no way that the teacher would ever know more than Grok, right? So it's just so we need to rethink how we're going to do education and jobs and everything in the future. We're slowly getting to that point. I really feel that way.
Yeah, AI is really like revolutionizing a lot of that stuff. But I think a lot of like school is also kind of like a daycare, you know, like when parents go to work and their kids can go to school and like be taken care of and watched, like and also like socialize, like be with other kids.
Okay, that's fair. I understand that element of it, but I think if I had a son or daughter, I'd want them to start working as young as possible. I mean,
in the minds.
People do chores, I guess, but
yeah, that's good. It's good to get a good work ethic.
Building something and then selling it. That's all there is. That's all there is to do.
Yeah, the company that I used to like tutor for was like an entrepreneurship kind of like focused program.
I wonder how easy it is to build a car yourself.
It's probably easier than ever now because there's so many, like anything that you have questions about, you can watch like a YouTube video of how to do it. My dad's actually a big car guy. I grew up around like all sorts of muscle cars and shit.
Yeah, a car and a computer are actually quite similar things. Mm-hmm. I guess all like everything has parts to it.
Yeah, they're all systems.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm getting kind of sleepy.
Okay, you want to go?
Final memes for me?
No, nothing really specific. I'm glad you came up today, and it's nice to talk to you about women. Are you single right now?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
What happened in your last relationship?
I don't know if I want to go too into detail on it, but
well, did you end it or did she?
Or
a mutual?
I would say she ended it.
She ended it. Okay.
Yeah, but I think I'm really glad she did because that was a really like toxic relationship.
And were you attached to her in any way?
I was. Yeah, I was like too attached. I think that she intentionally like wanted me to be too attached.
See, you have to tread lightly. You have to tread very carefully, Coder. You're not treading.
Yeah, carefully. I was in a vulnerable place in my life, and I think because I was kind of blindsided.
And then people swoop in and take advantage of you. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You gotta be careful. Yeah, I mean, like that's something people have to deal with for sure.
And quit believing in this whole fantasy. I mean, you have to get real, Coder. It's just.
Well, you say that, but like I've been in relationships that weren't like that, like that were like really positive for me. Like whether I ended them or they ended, like it. And most of my relationships I ended historically.
But you shouldn't need to experience positivity out of a relationship.
What does that mean? I feel like that's like why you want. I feel like I wouldn't want to be in a relationship where it's all negativity.
but positivity shouldn't have anything to do with your relationships. That's ludicrous to me. Like,
Uh,
a relationship's bringing you positivity. Like,
well, it's more like you
that's
foster positivity, alongside someone. Like you're. It's like this. Like Ava said the word interdependence earlier. I think it's a good word for it. Daninsky. I'm not a victim of duplicitous women. I'm a victim of duplicitous woman. Just the one. I'm on good terms with all my other exes.
I would feel hollow. Jesus, let me drink some water. I would feel hollow though. This is like getting my voices getting so fucked up after doing this all night and like for the last few weeks. It's a struggle in your voice. It's more difficult than what anyone knows.
Yeah,
I would feel
hard.
I would feel very hollow if I was to derive positivity in that way and make it some like focal point. I mean, I guess I can do it casually. Like, I wouldn't say any of my relationships are really negative, or I wouldn't get involved with somebody if it was a negative experience.
Yeah, well, I guess that's what I'm saying. Like I don't. It's not about like trying to foster positivity. I mean, a little bit of that, but or like find positivity in the relationship as much as like I think a good relationship kind of just does that. It's like you kind of build off each other in a productive way, I guess is the way. I don't know.
Okay.
Like generally,
yeah,
naturally.
I would never want to do that, but okay, I guess I can maybe understand what you're saying. I don't need anybody in my life. I want to do things on my own. I don't want to.
I feel that too.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
Coder,
I mean,
you should become more of leave the kind of leftist stuff behind. Leave the dislike of Trump behind. Leave the being involved with women so much behind.
I've been single for a minute now.
Okay, good. And have you learned that you don't? I mean, Ava's over here saying she doesn't need a man and she's an independent woman. What about men? And maybe you're right. Maybe this is men go their own way.
Yeah, again, I think it's good to be like self-driven. For a lot of my life, I was kind of like surrounded by people all the time. Like I had all throughout college, I had roommates that I was really close with, and I had a lot of friends. Like I threw a lot of parties. I was hosting like an open mic. I was just constantly surrounded by people, right? Yeah, I need to become all right. And then like in 2020, I moved like to California, and then COVID happened, and so it was just like I was suddenly just in this apartment across the country from like everyone I ever knew, and it was a very like isolating experience. So,
how are you meeting women? How do you meet women? Are you pursuing women actively now or no?
Right now,
look at the dog. Look at the dog. What's going on with the dog, Coder?
He just wants attention. He's like, why aren't you paying attention to me? That's what he's doing. He's just crying. He's obsessed with me.
So you said you are or are not pursuing?
I mean, there's a couple people I'm like kind of interested in, but it's not like I'm not like super active about it. It's kind of like if it happens, it happens. Like I'm open to it.
Becoming a leftist will get you more pussy. That's interesting.
I don't even know. Like it doesn't hurt, but like frankly, I was already like very successful with women like long before I got political. Like I don't know.
Okay, sure. So there are a few people you're interested in, but you're not pursuing women.
Not super actively. I'm considering. I don't know. I'm not like in a fantastic financial spot right now, so I kind of feel weird like pursuing like I want to be able to take a girl out on dates and shit, and I can't really promise that right now.
You can't even afford to take a woman out on a date?
I mean, I could do like a date, but like not like regularly. Like I'm not super financially stable at the moment. I'm working on it, but
you don't have to take her to you don't have to even spend any money. All you have to do is pay for gas to get there or Uber for her to get to you.
Yeah. It adds up though, you know.
I mean, if she's local or she's far, I guess it depends. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
I don't know. I like to have like some expendable income for when I go out a bunch and stuff.
Okay. Sure. All right. Well, what are you hoping to take a woman out? Are you pursuing? Have you asked a woman out lately? You said you have a few people you're just talking to,
Yeah, sort of.
but you've never. Have you never? Do you have any specific person? Like, if I was to say, like, if I was to challenge you to ask out a woman tomorrow, is that a cat or a dog? I can't tell. It's his BB. It's his
Yeah, it's
dog.
Umbreon.
It's his
It's
dog named
Umbreon.
Umbreon. Yes, his
Yeah.
Coder loves his Umbreon.
Here, come here, buddy.
Little dog.
Here, I'll hook him up. Here's my boy.
Okay, should I full screen?
Sure.
Yeah, there.
He's
This is the
adorable.
dog, BB.
My good boy. He's on my shirt too.
It looks like a very expensive, very fancy dog, Coder. Do you feel
Yeah, he
alone?
was.
Why did you get this dog, Coder?
So a long time ago, I dated a girl who had a long-haired dachshund, and I loved that dog. I think when that relationship ended, I think I was more sad that I didn't get to hang out with the dog anymore. This was like many years ago, but I always knew if I was going to get a dog again, it was going to be like a long-haired dachshund. And so last year, I went ahead and I picked this guy up back in October. And in fact, he's going to be 1 year old in 5 days. We're probably going to do like a birthday stream.
Oh, so you said you dated a woman that had this type of dog?
Years ago. And I mean that dog was beautiful, but Umbreon's way cuter, to be honest.
Does she know about Umbreon?
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Okay, wow. Okay, wow. You're revealing a lot to me here, huh?
Sure.
So you loved her dog so much that you...
I did. I knew I wanted a tiny dog. Like I liked having that dog around. Like it was just really rewarding for me.
Do you still like this chick?
I got this guy.
You must...
I mean, no, she's got. I think she's like about to have a kid.
Oh, okay. So she's
This is a long time. It was like 5-6 years ago, almost, or 6 years ago. Yeah, at this point.
Okay, so this has moved on. You've moved on.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right. Well, it's an interesting story. It's good to know how you
deep coder lore.
Fell in love with the miniature, kind of smaller dogs. That dog is very happy, Coder. Do you give him a lot of treats?
Yeah, time to time he gets a treat or two. He actually eats YouTube likes. That's his
Coder, I don't like that joke. I'm not a big fan of that joke. I've heard you say that. I've heard you say that joke.
I started it last night. I thought it was funny.
Okay, everybody is being very nice about the dog.
Yeah.
All right, Coder, what do you want to get off? You want to run?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off, but D-Dog, I appreciate you. It's been nice. Yeah, I always like chatting with you. It's good. I'd like to do it again sometime soon. I'll hit you up.
We'll talk again.
We'll go play. All right, take it easy, man.
Nice to talk to you, Coder. People love the dog. People love Coder's commentary, and then it was just 2.
Fizz in my cup, swimming good love. It was you at the club, miss your touch. Go again, baby. What's up? Nothing feels right, so let's mess up everything.